tell me a little bit about why you guys are participating here in the walk and fielding your own team, the PDF Racers.
Tom?
Well, thanks, Robin. The People with Parkinson's Advisory Council is made up of primarily people with Parkinson's disease, and so we kind of have a vested interest in being involved in things like this. And we feel it's our responsibility to not only participate in the activities involved with supporting PDF, which benefits PDF and of course ourselves, but also the responsibility of raising funds and helping to create advocacy for the movement, a little bit of awareness for Parkinson's disease in general.
Yeah, that's what we're all here for, right? Just to bring awareness, raise some money for what we all are hoping is a cure on the horizon. Now, Robin, how does the PDF allocate those funds that you do raise from the walk?
Well, we give every penny of the money we get through the Parkinson's Unity Walk, we put into research. This is the wish of the sponsors, it's the wish of the people who are walking here today. It's a major part of our program at the PDF, so that's where we place it. This year we've given out 8 grants in the last month in the order of several $100,000 each. And one of these in particular that will be supported today is run by a gentleman in Toronto. His name is Antonio Strofella, and he's looking at the idea of imaging the impulse control disorders that can sometimes take place in association with some of the drugs for Parkinson's. So he's trying to find a way to image the brain, to detect the impulse control disorder, and then somebody who has that would then be guided off a certain medication and towards another medication. This is the kind of very practical research that we do at the Foundation, and we use the wonderful support of the Parkinson's Unity Walk to make that possible.
So really focusing on quality of life issues for
Quality of
people
life,
with Parkinson's.
quality of science, we're short of the cure. On the way to the cure, we're doing everything we can to ameliorate the condition and to take pieces of it away so people can live more happily and more fully with Parkinson's.
Yeah, now, what programs do you, the PDF, offer for the individuals who really just want to get involved to make a difference?
Well, this is, of course, a terrific aspect of the walk. It just brings people in as volunteers. At Parkinson's Disease Foundation, we have several opportunities. We have a program called Champions, which has at this point, I think, 25 different events of this kind, not of the scale of the Parkinson's Unity Walk in New York, but of the same spirit and the same determination. And these men and women put together these events by themselves without direction from us, and they raise money, they raise awareness. It's really a terrific opportunity. In a month like this one, April, we have activity suggestions, one activity for each day of the month, and all sorts of things that people can do if they want to put their backs and their minds and their bodies into helping the cause. And that's what we have from coast to coast. We're very proud of it.
How many people are involved in the foundation?
We have our total number of what we call correspondents, people we're in touch with, is probably in the order of 100,000.
Wow.
These are people who get our newsletter, these are people who we write to, emails, they're part of our social media network, which is an increasingly important part of the way we communicate with people. And it's a sizable number of people, and with more coming every day.
Great. Now, where is the Parkinson's Disease Foundation headquartered?
We have headquarters in Manhattan, about a mile from where the walk is taking place today, close to Times Square, next to Macy's. And we have volunteers and others around the country, but our headquarters is in Manhattan.
Great.
And our People with Parkinson's Advisory Council, we have a staff of 13, or members of 13, count 13 folks, and we meet here a couple times a year. This is one of the meetings we come out to in conjunction with Parkinson's Unity Walk.
It's interesting, just as Tom mentions this, the idea of linking volunteers and professionals and donors and people with Parkinson's is really a part of our DNA at the Parkinson's Disease Foundation, and we've been very proud to have this wonderful group of volunteers working with us. Has been about 7 years now, I think, since we created the council. They've just been meeting for 2 days with our professional staff, and they look at what we're doing and they suggest fine-tunings. Occasionally they will create a whole new idea for a program, because in fact one example of this was just 2 days ago. They proposed, a group of them, that we find ways to link people together through the internet in conversations about Parkinson's that would be actually led by peer people with Parkinson's themselves, who are perhaps more knowledgeable than the average, but who would be kind of chairing these conversations in a web chat format. And we're not sure we can do this yet, but they've got us on the path to it, and a subcommittee of Tom's group is going to be getting together to figure out how we can make this possible.
And another thing that happened before our class of PPAC members was the formation of the PDF Pacers, which is our team here today, and we're proud to have raised $21,000, a little over $21,000. So
Great.
Yeah.
That's amazing, guys. Robin, Tom, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
And tell me a little bit about what makes the Parkinson's Institute and Clinical Center unique.
Sure, and we love that question. We're the only nonprofit organization in the country that brings together comprehensive care, basic research, and clinical research for Parkinson's disease under one roof. So we truly believe that at the Parkinson's Institute, you're a partner. You're not just a patient. And for the past 25 years, we've been empowering our patients and their loved ones to better manage their disease, improve their quality of life, and impact groundbreaking research that really is changing the landscape of Parkinson's science and medicine.
Wow, that's great. And how long have you been involved there at the foundation?
I joined the Parkinson's Institute at the end of last September.
Congratulations with that. I know it's really great to be a piece of the puzzle in making a difference. That's what I'm excited as well to be involved. Now, why should people living with Parkinson's and their loved ones be excited about all the research that's conducted here at the Institute?
So the research at the Parkinson's Institute and Clinical Center is highly collaborative, both within the Institute, collaborations among our clinical center care experts, our basic researchers, our clinical researchers, as well as nationally and internationally, with collaborators both from industry as well as academia. And at the Institute, our scientists really maximize funding, research funding, including funds that are provided to the Institute through the Unity Walk each and every year. And because of our scientists' direct patient or partner contact and engagement with their family members, we've really been able to accelerate our research.
Have you found that there's been any sort of difficulties in all the collaboration globally? I know it can be difficult when you're dealing with so many different places and people.
Sure. I think shared knowledge is power, especially in the medical research world. And because of the Parkinson's Institute model, we're uniquely positioned for collaborations.
Great. Now, why are you excited about being a part of this year's walk? Is this your first one?
So this is my first Unity Walk as a official member of the Parkinson's disease community. My second Unity Walk, actually, ever. Very excited to be here. It's a gorgeous day. Can't beat New York in the springtime. But it's really important that we come together as a community. We stand together. We reinforce the importance for more funds, for more research. People living with Parkinson's disease and their families need new and better treatments, and today every step we take, every dollar we raise gets us closer to a cure.
Well, that's great. I know that's the reason we're all here, is for raising awareness, raising money, and really, really trying to find the cure. Chelsea, thank you so much for spending some time with us here.
Village. Thank you.
Yeah, enjoy your beautiful walk in Central Park.
Have a great day.
Thanks again.
Thanks.